Hello and welcome to Toya, Who the Fuck Are You? Where I will discuss and explore my journey in understanding truly who the fuck I really am and where do I want to be. I am your host, Toya, and I'm ready to get started if you are. Where did this come from? As most adults, I have been doing some self-reflection to kind of gauge where I am in my life, especially after coming out of a recent divorce. I was married for 6 years, and throughout that marriage, I would ask myself, am I satisfied? Am I truly happy? I have everything that anyone could ever want. I have the career, I have, the man of my dreams. We're traveling, we're just free and independent and, doing things together, growing together. Then I started to ask, am I truly surviving or am I thriving in life? Am I growing? Am I learning something or am I just kind of stagnant, stale? And then I started wondering, how would I describe myself if someone were to ask me? How would I describe the essence of who I really am? I am an expert on my life, and I would say if someone were to ask, I'm fun, I'm daring, I'm intelligent, I'm, cute, I'm sexy, I'm blah, 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 depending upon the date, right? But then one thing I will state now is that coming out of a 6-year marriage, partnership, union that was no longer serving me, I realized I am bold. And that is when the moment kind of happened, as I'm already in the state of trying to figure out who I am, what I want to do, where I want to be for this next, act in my life. My manager asked me 3 simple questions during just a one-on-one. We typically, shoot the breeze. How are you? How's it going? How's life? And he just basically said, who are you? What do you do? And what do you have to say? And mind you, I was like, oh, these are some simple ass questions. Like, I know who the fuck I am. I am the expert of my life. I know I can answer these. And I lifted my head and I answered with such confidence. And then I just basically stopped because I was not speaking of who I was as a person, as a woman. I was basically regurgitating my job description. So, background story, I am a project manager, been a project manager for over 15 years in the healthcare industry. And I love it. I love what I do. I love the challenges. I love the people. I love every project is different. You automatically get a fresh start with every new project. And that's what I love. But I realized I over-identified with my career, with my job. I was not Toya. I was the fucking project manager. I was, I do this, I do that. It was a freaking job profile. And I realized I am boring as hell. If someone were to ask me who I was, I would bore them to tears. And so now it's kind of like I have this moment of reflection and silence and peace around me. And it's like, Toya, who the fuck are you? What do you do? And most importantly, what do you have to say? So over the next weeks, I will invite you to join me as I explore life and kind of better define who the fuck I really am. What it is that I want to do, all of the adventures I hope to seek out of life. And I hope that you will be there with me and kind of sharing this journey with me. This is my first time doing a podcast. I actually just said, hey, let's do it. My audience really is anyone who is in the same situation as maybe I am, and we can figure this out together. And, figuring ourselves out. And that's where I am. So I'm excited and I'm excited to do this. And thank you for being here with me. So I will say, please remember to like and subscribe to my page, which is on YouTube, Toya S. Price. And we'll continue the fun. So I will see you next week, where we will dive into the 3 questions. Who am I? What do I have to say? And what do I do?